Hill figure, nigga. This is the Star Report. Late night, Wednesday evening. I'm the hip hop police. I am in the building. Come on in, kids. How you feel? I feel wavy, and a slight bit zesty, which has something to do with my showrunner. Are they tampering with the public water systems? Give me a second. Fix my audio. Okay, spelling we should be good. Troll babies, good evening. How you guys doing? Is the audio okay? Because I was having issues earlier. I wanted to do the stream yard show tonight, but I didn't get in contact with Lansky, a.k.a. El Honcho. El Honcho, if you're out there, holler at Big Nigga. Big Nigga. All right. Okay. Phone line should be working. I had somebody calling in earlier. I think he hung up. All right. Let's get to some dumb shit tonight. Cheers. And I would like to have a discussion tonight within the bullshit. We will address bullshit, but within the bullshit, Jamaicans shun United Kingdom royal visit and demand slavery reparations. Let's go. Yachties tap in. And are the Chinese behind this demand for reparations? What do the Chinese have to do? Well, I mean, I know, but I'm not going to act like some fucking know-it-all. I've never been to Jamaica, and I've always said I don't want to go, but I think I do want to make a trip to Trenchtown. Within the next decade, Trenchtown, not Spanish Town, not those, nice fancy places where people go for tourists. I want to go to the home of Bob Marley and the Wailers, Trenchtown, all right? So, the royal visit, let me pull some of my notes here. They are being shunned, and you have Caribbean leaders. Hold on a second. Now, I'm going to paraphrase. Caribbean leaders who are just not with the dumb shit anymore, We don't care about your grandmother. How many years she's been on the throne? We're still in debt with the IMF, International Monetary Fund, and that's something different, pardon me. And, the jig is up. The jig is up, okay? So I'm going to be scattered about, but I do want you guys to chime in. I trust many of you to be more educated than I. I'm a man of knowledge, wisdom. I learned by way of trial and error, and I'm an extensive reader, but I've never been to Jamaica. I do know that the beaches are shrinking, last I checked. And the Chinese are in there, hard as a building. As they should be. They provide, supply and demand. Stop your shit, Star. Stop your shit. Let's have a good, healthy conversation, okay? All right. Sit tight on the phones. I want to get my mind right. Get my mind right. And troll babies, I need you. Where's my pen? Troll babies, you have to remind me to put some respect on Queen's Flip's name tonight. Flip, I fuck with you heavy, man. We haven't spoken in a while, but don't ever get it twisted. I respect you. I think you are still, and you will continue to grow. You're the future. Queen's Flip. We haven't spoken in a while, and I don't ever want him to think that, because El Honcho has, come back into the fold. He is part of the dark side, that I've got some feelings towards Flip. I don't. Business is business, and maybe one day we can, all three of us, chop it up. If not, who gives a fuck? But let me see. Queen's Flip. Put some respect on his name. Queenz Flip. Please don't let me forget, troll babies. Please. Because Flip entertained some of my bullshit a couple of years ago. And I'm gonna snitch, as I do. Snitch, rat-ass nigga that I am. I owe him not an apology, but I owe him some respect. He did a hell of a favor for me. Oh, and speaking of bullshit, I did some sucker shit this morning. I gave a nigga a YouTube strike early. Can I get a 1 in the live chat if you know who I gave a strike to? Sucking shit. Yeah, I forgot that hoe ass nigga has some of my content on his page, you know? Somebody reached out to me and said, hey, yo, that's goofy ass nigga was talking spicy. I said, say word. That nigga? Anybody know who I'm talking about? Don't say his name.
Hey, you stop. Yo, why you do that, yo? You stop. Am I lying?
Oh, shit. Slow down. Oh, folks, you've got to have fun on YouTube. Don't take shit personal. I mean, unless you're making threats, but, you know. There is nothing like giving a nigga a strike early. It's exhilarating. It's fucking exhilarating. Hold on a second. Something else. I forgot to write down. Dating in Atlanta. My girlfriend, well, my on and off again girlfriend, she dumped me. I'm not gonna lie. Dating. Is there a dating app that I can go on? Dating in. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm not gonna disrespect her. I never disrespect the girls that I hang out with. She got really antsy. She hung up on me before I could hang up on her. I went to some little carnival in Douglasville. It was in front of some fucking mall. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Some like Ferris wheels and some nice shit. I just drove by there and I got out and I was like, you know, taking pictures and shit. And I sent her the pictures. She said, why'd you go there without me? I said, what? TJ, got your donation. Kevin Hunter getting, what is this? Hold on. Shit off his chest. I hope he ain't sent Star a group chat. Send me a link, please. I heard that Wendy's ex-husband, and I hope they get back together, and I hope they make it work because they were a great team. Please send me a link. Lucas, salute Star. When exactly getting that 9-inch wrench? Anyway, yeah, I need a new on and off again, or pardon me, a new part-time girlfriend because she got feisty with me because I didn't call her to invite her to the fucking some little carnival in front of a mall in Douglasville, GA. She did this to me. What? And hung up. All right. Good evening, guys. Let's get to the show, okay? Jamaicans shun United Kingdom visit. Let me just pull some of the notes here. In Jamaica, the second stop on the 8-day visit, demonstrators in the capital, Kingston, accused the couple of benefiting from the blood, sweat, and tears of slaves and called for reparations to be paid. The couple, we're talking about Kate and Harry, is it Kate and William? I forget. Who gives a fuck? Kate and William, pardon me. In the football. Okay, so they were trying to do the old, stopping through so people could break themselves. And salute to Jamaica saying, nah, all that shit's in the past. Is Crime Skills or Rastafari out there? Someone who can call in and break this down? This is a new Jamaica. Are they still drinking powdered milk in Jamaica? And are they still importing 80% of the food from Miami? Niggas is raised on powdered milk in Jamaica. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on a second. Hey, young lady, thank you for your donation early. She said, please don't say my name. I'm just fucking with you heavy. Thank you, baby. Are you in Atlanta? My part-time girlfriend dumped me. Morehouse Entertainment tapping in. Mia Bleach. Okay, thank you. Crown, I see you. Crown says Princess Aki popped out of FBJ's baby cake today. Hashtag purr. Florida boy Jay, okay. He's doing his thing. Last I heard, Florida boy Jay, you know, he and I spoke months ago about him doing his thing. I said, hey, man, I want you to break off and do you, right? Troll babies? This is the Star Report. This is not the Breakfast Club. This is not, you know, a haven for niggas, a rest haven. Come in, you know, pop your collar and do you. That's a beautiful thing. Florida boy Jay, go support him, check him out. But thank you, Crown, for taking a shot via a donation. That was nice. Thank you. And, okay, slap. Send a donation. Don't just send me an email. I don't know you. Okay, and don't really give a fuck about you. All right, guys, let me lay it all out before I take calls and stuff like that. I'm doing a late night show. Showrunner. Are they tampering with public water systems? I just pulled this out of my ass, to be honest with you. I'm a thinking nigga, you know? And I was in Publix supermarket today. And, you know, I'm in the Atlanta metro area. I live in Woodstock. But I'm always on the road. Every day I wake up early. I'm at the gym. I'm at the shipping center. I'm driving. I like to drive early in the morning. And I wound up in Publix supermarket. I think I was in Duluth. And I saw, you know, once again, some young zesty niggas. Zesty. You know? And then I started thinking. I said, Troy, because I talk to myself in the morning, as you know, Troy, are they putting something in the public water systems? Why are so many niggas zesty? More than ever before. And then I went to my small library here in my home that I rent. And I grabbed a book by the messenger. He was the messenger to the black man. Yes, he was. Put some respect on his name. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. This is one of my reference books. My reference books always have index cards in them for certain things. I know you're of the new generation. You just go to your phone and your tablet. I'm old school. I go to the index cards and I can go to a chapter such as The Decline of the Dollar, which the messenger spoke about back in the 50s and 60s. Battle in the Sky is Near. You can apply that to what's going on right now in Ukraine and Russia and what will more than likely happen by way of nuclear stuff and other things. And I remember the messenger, but I did not have time to find, I think it's in here, if anyone knows this book. Didn't the messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, speak about the tampering of water? Troll babies, before I get to doing too much, or was it one of his speeches at Savior's Day? They may not be putting things in the water to necessarily kill you, but to do some type of mind altering over a period of time. There's different forms of radiation and things like that over periods of time. I'm getting a little spooky, just bear with me. Over periods of time that do take effect on your body. Is anybody with me in the live chat, or am I just talking crazy? I mean, I am crazy. Salute to one of my aunties from North Carolina. She lived to be 103, if I'm not mistaken. I remember I went to visit my family early 80s. Mid-80s. And, you know, I was raised up in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, and I asked her if she had a microwave so I could heat up my tea. And she said, "Oh no, Troy, I don't bring that type of devil's work into my home." She called microwaves devil's work. Anybody know what I'm talking about before I jump out the fucking window? No, Troy, I don't bring that type of devil work into my home. The microwave, she would not heat up any food with a microwave. Tea had to be heated up on the stove in a pot or food in the oven. And looking back, she had some valid points. Now, she had a fifth grade education from what I remember, but she was a very smart woman. And again, with regards to the showrunner, are they tampering with public water systems? Time has shown us and proven to us that microwaves mutate the food that we eat. The radiation mutates the food, so you're not really eating anything that has any type of protein or any type of real nutrition. It's zapped. Oh, it's warm and hot, but there's nothing that can give you nutrition. So that old black woman from North Carolina had a fucking point. So anyway, my point is, before I get to rambling too much, are they tampering with public water systems? I know I went around the block and over the river and through the woods and all that sort of shit, but why are so many niggas zesty now? Are they putting something in the water? Are they purposely funneling water into inner city areas? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but that's a reality that I think could be happening. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? Hey, before I get to the phone lines, New Jersey Mac, got your donation. Salute. Microdosing via the water system is real. Okay. The Nazi experimented, with fluoride on the Jewish population. There you go. Ms. Sasha LaRue. Hey, Star, good evening. Any thoughts on the confirmation hearings for Judge? No, yeah, I haven't, paid attention to that, honestly. I mean, if you want to call in, please, I'll give you the floor. I haven't paid attention to that, Oh, the first black, such and such. As if that's some type of great fucking honor, But thank you, Ms. Sasha LaRue. I haven't paid attention, New Jersey Mac also says the Star Report equals an education. Learned about Derby's dose via the Star in the Morning. Thank you. I was actually talking about Derby's dose on the Star Chamber back in 2014. Derby's dose, but thank you so much for your support, okay? All right, guys, also coming up tonight, I want to promote some of my sponsors. Let me make sure the audio is working. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be dragging tonight. Hold on. www.lovethecommunity.com. One of my new sponsors. Okay, the Ops Lives Matter. Make sure you go into the community section and order some of these nice hats. Look at that. Ooh, quality, huh? Snapback. The Ops Lives Matter. Huh? And also here you have Tell on the Neighborhood Shooters. On the screen right there. And if you purchase anything, send me a screenshot and I will give you some free promotion on the show here, all right? Also, I want to say before we go to the phones, Wicked Cushions. I got your package. Thank you so much. You sent me some new earphone covers. These are nice, but I like the ones that were all like, falling apart. They were comfortable. I'm gonna keep these, but the other ones I could hear in case a nigger was trying to come through the fucking wall or some shit, and that's why I liked them because it wasn't like tight. These are very tight, snug. Anybody remember when I gave away those? What were those 50-cent earphones? God damn, those things were tight on their head. What were they called? What were those 50-cent earphones? Anybody remember? Somebody said, how tight? Purr. Anyway, thank you. I got your ear covers, and I'm using them right now, okay? But if I can't hear what's going on, during the show, I'm going to go back to the old ones, right? Let me go to the phone lines here. Wednesday evening. Good evening. Are you there? We're talking about Jamaicans shunning United Kingdom. Are you scared? Let's go. I'm here. 313. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, sir. How are you? Cheers.
Yeah. I think the Jamaicans should have said basically fuck them.
Sir, please with the vulgar language so early. You can express yourself without profanity. Come on.
All right. Well, pretty much, I agree with the Royals shunning or the Jamaicans shunning the Royals, pretty much because why allow them to come there and do a victory lap? Like their rule over that country is pretty much over, isn't it? Or do they still? Is it still like a territory?
Well, sir, how old are you, and are you educated? Who am I talking to? You're asking me questions.
Yeah, I'm educated, but I'm 37. But
okay.
Pretty much, it depends. Like basically, like it depends on like whether or not they should get reparations. Depends on basically how long they've been independent. Like they've been independent.
How long has Jamaica been independent, sir? You're younger than me. You should be.
I don't know. That's why. That's why I was asking. I don't have the facts.
Oh.
You feel me? But
so you calling an old hating ass nigga for the info? You calling an old hating ass nigga?
No. If they still a territory, or basically they're still under the that British common law rule or whatever, then they should get paid. But as far
well, sir, are they under that rule? I ask you. Are they still British subjects? I'm a British subject.
I'm not around the computer.
Damn you!
The Canadians are.
What's that?
I know the Canadians are. Okay. I know the Haitians won their freedom.
Okay.
But I'm not too sure about the Jamaicans. That's why I had to ask the question, to be honest with you.
I thank you for calling, sir. Have a good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I got time tonight, cuz. The Caribbean island is replacing the Queen with Chinese millions. How Black Lives Matter inspired fury is driving Jamaica, Belize, and Bahamas to cut ties with UK over slave past after region took $7 billion in Far East funds. Prince William and Kate Middleton's visit has been marred by protesters in Kingston, Jamaica's capital. The couple were also forced to cancel a visit after arriving in Belize. Bahamas National Reparations Committee has also called on the royal couple to acknowledge slavery legacy. Damn you! Damn you! The calls for change were made stronger by the global Black Lives Matter protest in 2020. Okay, I got a couple of notes here for you, but I want to hear you talk tonight. You're smarter than me. You're younger than me. I've never been to Jamaica, I've never had a desire to go. I've had some Jamaican snatch over the years. Decent. Not as good as Haitian coochie, but, decent, Salute to the Jamaican girls that actually use deodorant. Because a lot of them don't. Let's go. 240, good evening, 240. I'm on that bullshit. Are you there?
Where the hell is my bloody television?
Hey, what's up, man? How you been?
You still haven't answered my question, good man.
Come to the phone. Get off the speakerphone, fuck boy. I want to hear you.
Where is my bloody television?
Where is it? Where is it?
You tell me, my good sir. You talk about...
It's deep in your throat with my semen. That's where it is. Bitch boy. That's where it is.
Where's my teeth?
All right, thank you. I gave him a chance. Hang on a second. PayPal. Let's go to PayPal, I want to have this conversation about Jamaica. Yes, I do. RC from the 315. The first time I've ever heard of powdered milk, it was from a Jamaican. I can't believe those niggas added water to make milk. I thought it was fake. No, they've been drinking powdered milk in Jamaica for decades. There was a documentary I used to speak about. Troll Babies, what was the name of that documentary? Was it Life in Debt, 2001? Hold on a second. I'm ready for you tonight. We're going to talk about the Yard Man. Oh, shit. Where's John Blaze? Wait a minute. John Blaze, I see you tapping in, big nigga. Good evening.
John Blaze on his goddamn check-in. Hey, I think I'm in front of the class with my hands raised up with regards to this goddamn water. let's go ahead and answer the question.
Hey, John Blaze,
I'm in front of the class with my hands up.
John Blaze, hold on a second. Before I forget, let me do this now. I'm sending you my direct number. You should have it. If not, you can always text me and say, Star, I'm on the line. Okay, I'll fuck with you.
Absolutely.
Heavy. Okay, I just sent it to you.
Absolutely.
You go ahead and take the floor. I'm going to Google this documentary. Go ahead, sir. Where do you want to start, please?
Well, you brought up the messenger, and
Yes.
you brought up with regards to the water.
Yes, sir.
And let's go ahead and we ain't going to start. You said there's a conspiracy. Of course there's a conspiracy because we're going to start in 2014.
Let's go.
Because a lot of you niggas have short-term memory.
Okay.
Okay, so in April of 2014, it was your governor of Michigan, and his name was who? Michigan Governor Snyder.
Okay.
And he brought to your attention that he don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. In 2014,
Let's
during
go.
the budget crisis,
Let's go.
Flint charged its water source from treated water from the Detroit water to the sewers department. The sewers department took over the drinking water. God damn it. So the niggas want to go ahead and in Michigan have short-term memory. So they want to know what happened and what went wrong with the Detroit water. Well, officials failed to apply corrosion inhibitors in the water, which resulted in the lead that was seeping into the goddamn water. So then we went ahead and had a crisis, right? And then your president, who you love, his name was Obama. He went in front of the cameras and drank the water. He said everything is okay. You can continue to drink this water. But he lied to you.
A.K.A. Nickel Slick. Obama, Nickel Slick. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Nickel Slick Obama. Okay, so when we look at a goddamn conspiracy, we can start with the 2014 Detroit, Flint, Michigan water crisis. Okay, because I'm in the backyard of Hunters Point over here in the Bay Area, Oakland, California. You got a water crisis itself happening right now because they're behind a particular area to which the water is contaminated, and it's been proven by district managers who brought it to the attention of city council. Okay, the poisoning of water has always existed. Has always existed. But what happened was, during the past in 2014, it was brought to light in Detroit, Flint, Michigan. They couldn't hide it. They couldn't hide it any longer. So that when they talked about it, it became a big issue because when you look at the governor, his name is Snyder. I want you Negroes to look his white ass up. I hate to say it because he was actually prosecuted. He's on trial. He went on trial for it. I don't know.
John Blaze, hold on a second. John Blaze, stop. Let's promote your channel because you're in my community section. You are a man of knowledge, extensive knowledge, educated. Are you? What's your next content that you're working on? Please promote your channel.
My next content that I'm working on is fictitious. It's called Fictitious Capital.
Okay.
Now, when you look in terms of fictitious capital, I hate to say it because I'm a capitalist. I'm the biggest capitalist. But fictitious capital was coined by the favorite socialist, which was Karl Marx.
Okay.
That's my next project that I'm working on. And I'm actually going to shoot it to you. I had every intent to shoot it to you to take a look at it so we can have that discussion like we had before. But my next project that I'm working on right now is called Fictitious Capital. And I want y'all to focus on that narrative right now because I'm going to bring to your attention right now that all the banknotes that you got in front of you, all the banknotes that you go ahead and try to present, it don't mean a goddamn thing, okay? You can go ahead and show me all the banknotes that you want because it's called Fictitious Capital. Okay. And that's my next project that I'm working on.
If I can throw this at you real quick, John Blaze, hang on a second. Moses West, you know who he is, who he is, I'm sure. Moses West created a water machine. Now, I hope they didn't kill him. I hope they didn't kill him. He created
it was a water generator.
A water generator.
You're right. Yeah. Hey, I got my hand up in class again. Yeah. This nigga, hey, Star, man.
Come on.
You a dropout.
Yeah.
You a goddamn dropout. And you in front of a goddamn camera talking to the expert. I don't hear not one of them goddamn experts calling in right now. Yeah. Where the experts at? Because you went ahead and brought up individuals, Moses West, Moses West Foundation. Give me some information on that. I want these experts to call in. I want them to call in right now because I've been listening to this goddamn show since 2015. Okay? We had a lot of them walk through. I was bearing witness to this goddamn program. Okay? So we had individuals call in. They was the source. They was the oracle to me. They was kind of like they gave you the blue pill and the red pill. Right. Okay? They was Orpheus to me. But then I went ahead and seen a lot of it, but it was ambiguous, you know? Because right now, the information that you're presenting to the public right now, when you talk about Moses West, I want you Negroes to look that individual up right now. He is the what they call, I think the astro, he's the individual who.
I think he's also former military. I forget. I think he's former military. If memory serves me correctly, I'm not sure whether he's from Texas or not, but he created, as you said, a water generator, and he went to Detroit, as you mentioned, to try and give clean water to the masses. And I hope they didn't kill him. I hope the CIA didn't split his wig, but Moses West. Good. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And it is an atmospheric water generator. Yes. Okay? And he was affected by the crisis. It cools humid air until the water transforms into a gas or to a liquid or something like that. I'm not a scientist. I'm just a nigga that reads. Right. I'm not a scientist. I mean, we both. We just got books. All we do is read. We just read niggas. Oh, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a nigga that has been demonstrated within that troll movement. Okay. We're all about the trolls right now, but you gotta remember, the trolls are reading niggas because the information that I'm bearing witness. I said, forget it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the trolls and put them in the forefront because I represent them goddamn trolls because I'm learning from them right now in that goddamn chat. That's what's going on right now because the information that you're talking about when it comes to Moses, when it comes to the individuals, the Moses West Foundation, we're all familiar with it. But you got the individuals who need that information. You got the individuals who are in the audience, just like me, who are more willing to go ahead and absorb that information. You see what I'm saying? We don't know everything. We're not scientists, but we are familiar, and we go ahead and read a goddamn book. You see what I'm saying? Because the unfortunate situation right now is that I've been watching your goddamn show, and I have heard nothing from the goddamn fucking experts. They've been calling in for the past 4 years. I ain't heard nothing from them. when it comes to the certain
hang on, if I can say this, you know, the fact that we can have these conversations and exchange information, that means more to me than, you know, if somebody calls in and breaks it down, because you are a very knowledgeable man, and you did a great video on This Is How You Will Die, and that's in my community section. So, hey, man, yeah, it was just a random thought. Are they tampering with public water systems? Because
of course they are.
I'm seeing a whole bunch of zesty niggas, you know, not just in Atlanta, man, but, you know, hip hop is real fucking zesty now. And listen, I'm thinking, nigga, what, are they putting something in the water? I'll give you the last word. Go ahead.
Of course they are. Of course they are, because they're putting something in the milk also.
Okay.
You know, we got 13-year-olds that are with the things that's in the milk right now. The young female.
Yeah, I'm not a milk drinker.
See, I know you up on that.
Yeah, I'm not a milk drinker. I spoke about Pasalac 20 years ago.
Thank you.
That they put in.
I mean,
in
come
milk.
on, man.
If I drink milk, it's fat free to go with my coffee cake. But I can't drink whole milk. I'll fucking vomit. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right, but we look at the effect of milk and estrogen in terms of a female.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I don't want to go too descriptive for the audience in terms of what we're talking about right now, because it's in relation to milk and estrogen and what it's doing to young females. And we don't want to talk about that right now. I'm not going to go deep into that because it's a long conversation. But what you're doing is allowing me to go ahead and sit in front of the class with my hands up and say, I'll answer the goddamn question. Of course there's poison in the goddamn water, because we can go back to the Detroit water crisis. And because right now we're still looking at the governor. His name is Governor Snyder.
Yeah.
Last name Snyder.
Former governor.
He's been
Is he the
former governor?
Former governor.
Right? Former governor. Okay? He I mean, the question has already been answered, because when you talk about what's the water poisoning, the Flint, Michigan crisis is a clear demonstration of what you're talking about right now, because that is nationwide. We ain't talking about no clean water in Harlem. Right. We ain't talking about no clean water in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because the effects is being demonstrated as far as what they're doing right now in these goddamn streets. Yeah. But I ain't going to hold you up. I'm not trying to take up
John
the
Blaze, hey, man, good to talk to you. Folks, please go to John Blaze platform. He's in my community section. Have a good evening, man. Thank you, John.
You salute.
Yes, sir. So, okay. John Blaze, tapping it. I'm grooving, folks. I'm on that bullshit. Hold on a second. Skylar Saunders, is that you, Skylar Saunders?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Can you hang on 1 second? I got to put some respect on Queen's Flip's name. Can you? It's going to be about 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
Can you hold on?
Sure thing.
Okay. All right. Troll babies, I need to tell you a long story. Is that okay? I'm even going to say, Queen's Flip, I love you, my nigga. And I'm not going to say pause. This is a long story. Queen's Flip has always shown me respect. Been a day one. Salute to Flip, his cousin, his team. Flip took people from Star in the Morning and gave them life. Again. Tried to pay people the best that he could. If not, that's not my business, you know, but he was paying rent and always showed me respect. Flip, I fuck with you heavy. And guys, make sure you tag Flip on this, because I am a certified snitch, and I'm going to snitch on myself. We've all got niggas that we came up with. You know, derelicts, degenerates, street niggas, niggas that have, you know, served time in the penitentiary. Whenever a nigga calls me Ali Kwan, that's a nigga from the 80s. Now, that was my old righteous name, Ali Kwan, A-L-I-Q-U-A-N, Ali Kwan. That name goes back to me hanging with my old friends and associates from Plainfield, New Jersey, the Puma Crew. The Puma Crew. Anyway, an old associate of mine reached out to me a couple of years ago. Yo, Ali Kwan. Yo, I just came home. I think he did like 18 years. Yo. Reached out to me via email. Yo, you still the same, yo. You still the same. I called him back. I knew this guy from the Bronx. Folks, I'm as old as dust. I was born in 1964. This guy was a real one and a good guy. He and I and Larry Davis knew each other. You Google Larry Davis. I've told you before, I've showed you letters that Larry Davis used to write me from the penitentiary. Anyway, he said, yo, Ali Kwan, I need a favor, man. Just like how I used to do you favors back in the days. Old school New York niggas never forget the favors, and they always bring it up. Now, what was the favor that he did for me once upon a time? I'll keep it real with you. He helped me line somebody up. He helped me line, a couple of niggas up. I lined them up. I called him back. He said, yo, one of my family members just came home a couple of years ago, and can you interview him? I said, what's his name? He said, Johnny Bunting Jr. I said, what's his story? He caught a body, and that nigga that you be with took the stand on behalf of the prosecution and told on him. Now, folks, this is a fact. This isn't alleged. You can go to the YouTube channel, Hip Hop on Trial, and you can see the paperwork. Fuck all that alleged shit. It's a fact. And I said, oh, man. I know the nigga, man. He aight, you know. He aight. We aight, right? That's how New York niggas, when they're trying to let you know, we cool, but we not cool. Say, he aight. The guy's name is Choke No Joke. I didn't want to do the interview, and even I wasn't fucking with Choke at this time. I said, I don't want to do that to him, man. He then said, as old school New York niggas do, well, I know you know somebody who can do it. I know you know somebody. You always was a smart nigga from Jersey. Ali Kwan. Now, again, he didn't have nothing over my head. No pressure. Couldn't press me. But, just he was a real one back in the days. We did dirt together. So I gave him that respect. We all have to give respect from time to niggas that we did dirt with, even if we have grown and manifested. If you can't respect niggas that you came up with, then you're not true to yourself. This is a long story. Bear with me. I called Queen's Flip. I said, hey, Flip, can you interview this guy, man, Johnny Bunting Jr.? I don't want to do it, man, because that would be like putting a knife in Choke No Joke's back. Salute to Flip, because at first, Flip said, Star, stop your shit. Anybody Jamaican in that live chat, that's what Jamaicans say, yo, stop your shit, man. Stop your shit, Star. Star, I don't want to be involved in that shit, man. Stop your shit. And Flip hung up on me. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I called him the next day. Yo, Flip. Can you interview this guy, Johnny Bunting Jr.? Flip said, Star, when you coming on the quiet room couch. I said, well, listen, man, I respect you and G Money. If you interview this guy, Johnny Bunting Jr., I'll come on the quiet room couch. So now, technically, I owe Queen's Flip. And I'm man enough to say that right now in front of you. And you guys make sure you tag Flip. Flip, I fuck with you heavy. I respect you. I'm coming on the quiet room couch at some point. I was supposed to come up to New York this weekend, but the NYPD called me and said there's no need to. They're going to handle things, and I can just wait for what they're going to mail me. Anyway. I said, Flip, can you interview this guy? I don't want to do that to Choke. Choke, no joke, and this guy, Johnny Bunting Jr., they have history. You know the story. If you don't know, go to Hip Hop on Trial on YouTube, and there's paperwork there. Artie the Rat is what we call him. Older generation took the stand on behalf of the prosecution. I've got all the paperwork. I've even got the affidavit that he tried to correct his words on the stand because he knew he fucked up. See, all that claiming I'm a real one, yada, yada, yada. When you take the stand, all that real nigga hood shit is out the window. Take it from me. Anyway, so Flip said, nah, Star, stop your shit. So anyway, I agreed to go on Queen's Flip's couch, and I have to do that because Flip did me a favor. So the point of me even telling you this is I don't want Flip to have to carry this anymore as if, you know, this was just something he did. You know, because this guy, Artie the Rat, started clapping at Queen's Flip, talking hella spicy. And he ain't about that life. He's a pussy nigga. Certified pussy nigga. That's another story. So, Johnny Bunting Jr. went on Queen's Flip's couch to be interviewed by Queen's Flip and G Money. And Flip, I already thanked you because, you know, sometimes you owe a nigga a favor. An OG called me, yo, Ali Kwan. That's my man. He did 27 years. This goofy ass nigga running around talking about,
yo, Jay-Z must have put a call in.
Nigga, Jay-Z ain't thinking about your goofy fucking ass. Stop it, nigga. I cut you some slack. But now since you're talking spicy again, bitch nigga, you might as well know. I put Johnny Bunting Jr. on Queen's Flip's couch. So I'll say. Anyway, Flip, thank you, man. And I'm not coming to New York this weekend. Again, NYPD said, sit tight. They'll send me the paperwork. I have to get it notarized, send it back, and then they'll FedEx it back to me, yada, yada, yada. Then I go back to Cobb County Court next week. Sign more papers. That was a long-ass story, troll babies, yes? That was a long-ass story. Flip, I love you, my nigga. And G Money, salute. Salute. Yeah, put the rat emojis in my live chat. Put some respect on my name. I cut the nigga some slack by not interviewing him. Mr. Skylar Saunders, area code 302. Good evening, sir. You there? Skylar Saunders.
Good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm great, man. You know, Great. Hell of a day. Sitting here rocking this hill figure. What's going on, man? Jamaica shuns United Kingdom royal visit. What say you, sir?
Can we talk about the water?
Please. Are they tampering with public water systems? Where do you want to start?
I think that's the problem right there, that it's public water. It should be private water. It should be completely privatized.
Let's go.
Because the DHHS, or the Department of Health and Human Services, and the CDC, or the Center for Disease Control, they both monitor the amount of fluoride that is in the water system. So they've done studies and said that while in small quantities fluoride is safe and it provides a benefit, but in excess, it can lead to different kinds of maladies like ADHD and cancers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I trained at a Marine base in Camp Lejeune, and that base actually had water issues because it had chemicals in the system that were 240 to 3,400 times the recommended amount.
Okay.
So I mean, and then if you look at Flint, I mean, it's all because of the government. They're privatized, and we wouldn't have these issues.
Hey, Matt, thank you for that information. Again, I was just thinking out loud as I was walking through Publix supermarket earlier, and I said, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Is there something in the fucking water? Why are so not that it's a bad thing that the younger generation is different from my generation, but I just say, Jesus, why are these niggas so zesty, and what is there something in the water? So, of course, I thought about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who spoke about the tampering of water in terms of attacks on inner city areas. He was talking about that back in the late 50s. So just thinking out loud, but please continue. Yeah,
I just saw a Harvard study that said, that they've had different trials with places in America against places around the world, and they found that without fluoride and the proper amount of fluoride in the water, it was a detriment. But like I said, I don't want to be a dead horse, but what does the government have to do with water? It should be a military, police, and law courts, not governing what goes into the water system.
Yeah. And just with my limited knowledge of how public water systems work, everything is computerized now, so they can most certainly section things off and make it so that drinking water or bathing water goes to certain areas by way of all different types of programs. And just like we now have different farm-raised animals, and things like that, so they can really direct that water into different areas. Am I making sense?
Yes, sir. That's probably their main goal. They want to make a face, that they're protecting and serving the people, but then in fact they're creating a disturbance through the water.
Right. Now, I don't know the end game. I don't want to pretend that I, have some in-depth fucking knowledge here about that, but I was just concerned, man. Hey, listen, I'm almost 60, so, I've got one foot in the grave anyway. I had a liver transplant in 2008, but hey, man, what else is going on your platform? Please promote yourself.
Yes. Reason first. I'm definitely picking up more. Like I said, my Instagram is definitely picking up since you run that on the bottom of the screen. I appreciate that. I'm starting a new series. If they publish it, they're getting more people, so they don't publish as quickly as they usually do. But it's like a murder mystery.
I got you on the screen right now. Pardon me for slacking. Instagram.com/Skylarized. Please continue.
That is correct. Yes, sir. And yeah, so it's like a murder mystery. It's true crime.
Okay.
It actually happened in my little state of Delaware. But yeah, that's what I'm doing until Saturday.
Okay.
So look out for it. It's probably the beginning to the middle of next week.
Nice, nice. Skylar, always good to talk to you, man. Have a great evening. Thank you for tapping in.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for taking my call, sir.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Mr. Skylar Saunders tapping in. I feel like talking tonight. I feel like blowing up the spot on somebody. But I'm not going to do it. Rat ass nigga that I am. That was a crazy long story, Troll Babies, right? About the nigga from back in the days, Yo Ali Kwan. That nigga's name is Sincere. Old school BX nigga. I think he's 2 years older than me. He's got to be like close. 59 now, Sincere. Oh, my goodness. He used to fire warning shots at people. Pow! To let them know. That's all I'll say. Old school 5%er. Pow! Don't make me tell you twice. That was his thing. Don't make me tell you twice. Hey, Tara. Okay, she says one of her family members said the microwave was evil too. Yeah. My auntie, she didn't fuck with no microwave. No, Troy, I'll bring that foolishness up in here. Crown tapping in Princess Aki wants a three-way with Lansky and his cousin. Shit. Is it Antoinette? I got your donation. Hang on a second. I'm seeing your name, right? Okay, are you on the line? So I haven't used the microwave since 2013. Is it Antoinette? I wish I could be strong like you. You know, I wake up in the morning, I put that fucking coffee mug in the goddamn microwave halfway, zap it for 2 minutes, get that Hostess coffee cake, no sugar, no fucking, no sweetener. Most of the times I drink black coffee, you know. Once in a blue moon, I put one cream in there, but thank you for your donation. Antoinette. Okay, I spoke to John Blaze. Thank you, John Blaze, for tapping in. Hey, Tori, read my entire email. Okay, where's your email? Okay, here you go. No, sir, Queen's Flip does not deserve any respect. He put a full court press on the power actor Daniel Bellamy and snatched his ass out the closet. Flip, how about you admit to being, okay, I'm not calling Queen's Flip names. Absolutely not. I was talking about all those rights in Montego Bay at the villa with Alpo. Queen's Flip brought a piece of property in Montego Bay. I'm snitching. Yeah. He's a good businessman. He gets the bag. Yeah. I think he's got a condo, a 3-bedroom in Montego Bay. Stop your shit. Stop your shit, old nigga. Thank you, Tori. I'm not going to call Queen's Flip names. Flip told me, yo, Star, stop your shit. Don't be calling me about no interview like that, man. Oh, I don't want to get in the middle of that. Give me a second, guys. I just need to think about this for a second. I didn't want to interview Johnny Bunting Jr. I said, man, I don't want to do that to Artie the Rat, you know. But he did tell. He got on the stand.
Hey, I did.
Oh my God. He's part of the Rat Nation. That's a whole fucking fact. Blue Sky Noise. I got your donation. What about me, Lansky? Oh! Hold on a second. See, now I'm doing too much. Alejandro, where are you? I'm live. I'm not going to call him. I'm doing too much. Blue Sky Noise. Got you, Tony. That was Lansky's cousin. Look at these niggas talking about Star. You need to chill. Chill? This is the Star Report. Nigga, we go hard or we go home. Huh? Can somebody spam that nigga talking about chill? Get your goofy ass out of here. If you're scared, go to church. Talking about somebody should chill. Fuck boy. On the screen right now, www.siptrinity.com. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Matthew. I got your donation. Moses West website. Yeah, this is the black man that created that water generator. I hope they didn't kill him. The CIA. Let me put this in the live chat. You guys know this already. And we've spoken before about the water engine. They have a patent. The government took the patent for a water engine. We can have vehicles right now that run on water. You could fill up a fucking gallon of water in your goddamn living room, pour it in your vehicle, and drive and never have to pay for gas. You guys remember this conversation, troll babies? This is a fact. It's a fact. Thank you for the link, Moses. Pardon me, Matthew. Pardon me. Damien got your donation. Yard man in full support for reparations. Okay, yes sir, Yardy. Yes sir. Andre tapping in. Us Dodd Labs tried to create the gay bomb for men. Oh, U.S. Dodd Labs. You're right. You're right. Gay bombs. Yeah, so it's a reality for the water. Thank you so much. Can you send me a link so I can get reacquainted with that? If you get time, Andre, thank you so much for tapping in for your support. Elvis, Elvis, are you calling in? Where are you? So let's talk about this. 586, good evening. 586, I'm on one. Are you there? 586.
Star.
Hey.
Hello.
Good evening.
What's up, Star? This is Blue Sky Noise.
Hey, man, thank you for your support. What's cracking?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing, man.
Well, you're not my buddy.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm just here working. I'm at a Chrysler plant in Detroit, Michigan.
Nice.
I'm on lunch right now. I was calling in to talk about the water systems.
What do you think? And this, it was just I pulled that out of the sky. I don't have any real research here. You think they're tampering with the water? The government?
Oh, absolutely. I think they're absolutely tampering with the water. But I mean, look at the water in Flint. It still hasn't been fixed. We got deadly levels of toxic chemicals in the water everywhere in Michigan. It's terrible.
Is there any type of projections to get that turned around, or is it just is it a never-ending cycle. I don't keep up with Flint, Michigan water.
I mean, the infrastructure is so far gone. I mean, you can only hope that somebody would make a change, but we'll see. I mean, Biden's not doing anything about it.
Well, he's
but neither did your boy Trump.
He's the president. You guys have to look to your local elected officials. I hear that Kwame Kilpatrick is out now, and he's trying to get his swerve back on.
Yeah, salute Kwame. Ultimate scammer.
I think he was the youngest mayor nationwide, if memory serves me correctly. Oh, he was jiggy as fuck. Alligator shoes, pinstripe suits. He was on that bullshit.
He's back out. Now he's got his own church.
Yeah. How many years did he do?
He's on that real bullshit.
Did he do 7 years? Or
I think he was in about 7 to 10 years, something about that.
Yeah.
I was young when he went in, but I mean, I remember all those stories on the news. That shit was funny.
He was getting jiggy with it.
Not funny in hindsight. He scammed the city. I mean, he stole millions.
Yeah, Kwame Kilpatrick.
Oh, salute, Star. Love the show. It's my first time calling in.
Thank you, man. Thank you for
I want to give a shout out to Rory.
And we don't do shout outs. We don't do shouts. But thank you for calling in. Thank you, man.
Sorry, salute the white Denzel.
Okay, thank you, man. Okay. We don't do no shout outs. If you're new to the show, I've never done a shout out. Me personally, I've never said, yo, shout out to my nigga. Never. I've never done that. I salute people. I'm sorry, on the screen, www.lumales.com. Please go there. Tell them I sent you. New York niggas are really underhanded when they do shout-outs. They say some slick shit. Yo, nah, shout out to the OG. Yo, shout out to my man, but, don't shout me out, you fucking bitch-ass, goofy nigga. I never did a shout-out on radio. Just want to say that. Elvis, I think that's Elvis right there. Hold on a second. Mr. Rosenberg, good evening, sir. Elvis, is that you? 646.
To Chef Rosenberg, I am here, Star.
Hey, man, thank you for tapping in. I'm just, I'm on one tonight talking about Jamaica rejecting the royal visit, demanding reparations, and the water. I'm just rambling about the water, public water systems, to be precise.
Yeah, respect to the Jamaicans, man. Respect to the Jamaicans. Like, it's time for all these people that has won on the backs of the people to pay,
Okay.
Everybody that has won, all those companies like Ting need to pay. That's not even a Jamaican company. All these companies that are over there, they all need to pay. All those jerk chicken spices that are ran by all these Brits and all the petroleum, what's that called? BP is like made a lot of money. Yo, they all got to pay. It needs to be.
Well, now hang on a second, Elvis. Just to be objective, you mentioned Ting. For those who don't know, TING, soft drinks. Very high in sugar, fructose, and glucose. It'll fucking kill you if you eat that shit with oxtails. Oxtails and peas of rice. I think a British company owns it. Anyway, when you say they should pay, who are they? Who would get paid? If I'm not mistaken, last time I checked, I've never been to Jamaica. The Chinese have Jamaica in a headlock right now. So they're not paying islanders. They're not paying into any particular funds, or they wouldn't be paying into funds to benefit the commoners. they would be paying, and correct me if I'm wrong, the puppets who are working for the Chinese. Am I wrong?
Mm. No, I think you're right. They'll be paying like the Al Sharptons of that era, of that area.
Ooh.
You know, those are the ones, the Crumps and the Al Sharptons and all these, like those people are gonna win. It's just like the Indian reservations. Have you ever been to an Indian reservation?
Yes, I have.
Like in North Dakota, South Dakota, yeah.
Yeah, North Dakota, yes.
Dakota.
Yes, I have.
Yo, and it's crazy that all the chiefs live in these big houses with barbed wire fences, and directly across the street they got no windows, and their swing is like a tire. It's the most bizarre thing in the world to see. So it might turn to that with reparations. They give it to the certain people going to get it.
I don't think the people of Jamaica will get it at all. I think that the puppets who are in the pockets of the Chinese, they will be the faces of what may or may not come down the pipe. And I think that the Chinese will continue to expand on Jamaica. I haven't checked in years, but I do know that the Chinese were in there so heavy working that there was a problem a decade ago with Jamaicans getting jobs in Jamaica.
Mm.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're talking about like all the engineering jobs that they were trying. All the Chinese are bringing in all their own engineers and their own carpenters, and all that stuff was crazy. They in Jamaica, you can't even get a construction job,
right?
Because they brought in their own construction workers.
Right.
That's great. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I do think the Brits got to pay first, and then all the stuff that's happening now is going to have to, it's going to. I don't know. I think it's all politics and it's all legislation, but they still need to pay for everything that happened from one time to another time. Like, they got to get that out the way. The Chinese, that's just this new era, the 2000s or whatever have you. But they did Jamaica horrible. You know what? Let me just say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Cuba Gooding Sr. was the Cuba Gooding Sr., he would do these parties in Jamaica, and he would be there for a month. I don't remember the name, but they were real popular in the late 90s. And he was actually dating my aunt at one time.
Oh, shit.
And he told me when he came back from Jamaica, I said, how was it living there for a whole month? He said, the only way I could describe it is you go to Rikers Island and you tell everybody in Rikers Island, you free. You can't leave the island, but you are free and govern yourself.
For those who don't know, Cuba Gooding Sr., Cuba Gooding Jr.'s father, the main ingredient. Pardon me. Go ahead.
Everybody plays a fool.
Sometimes.
No exception to the rule.
Listen, baby.
Listen, baby.
Go ahead.
So, I had to hear him sing that way too many times to my aunt. It was ridiculous. But, God bless the dad. And, but he was a good guy. God bless his dad. He was a good guy. So, it just reminds me of that. I don't have anything else to really say. I appreciate you in the show. I just pulled into my parking spot. Going to put my kids to bed.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
All right.
Thank you.
Bless.
Okay, bless. Bless up. Okay, hold on a second. Everybody plays the fool. They were okay, the main ingredient. I like the Manhattans better than them, and Stylistics, if I can just ramble for a second. Blue Magic was my shit. And the Moments. The Moments that became Ray Goodman and Brown. Anybody that old in that goddamn live chat? Girls, I like them fat, I like them small. Some skinny, some tall. What, was that 72? Hold on a second. Girls love the things they know. Love the things they show. Got to be where they go. Pretty girls, sunshine in your hair. Was that 74? What year was that? Okay, they're too young. They're saying, "What the fuck are you talking about, old nigga?" I like to be on the island. Give me a second. Oh, shit, man. The Moments. Ray Goodman and Brown. Okay. Love on a Two-Way Street. Come on, sexy mama. Special Lady. Okay, that was later when they became Ray Goodman and Brown. What year did Girls come out? And I think they did a French version. Was it French or Creole? This is going very far back. Just bear with me. Bear with me. What is the year? Why can't I find the goddamn... I'm doing too much. Stop your shit, Star. Stop your shit. Good morning. Late night. Are you there? 601.
Hello?
Yes, good evening. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I want to talk about the water, man.
Yeah. Are they tampering with public water systems?
Oh yeah, they are, man. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, and
okay.
It's very bad, you know. I see you answered my call before you saw the super chat. It's all cool, but
okay.
We have a horrible water down here in Jackson. Everybody knows not to drink the water. We're the only city in the metro area that gets its water actually from the Mississippi River. Every other city around us has wells and water towers all around. Jackson does not. And we're the only predominantly black city in the metro area. It's crazy, man.
I've never been there myself, but I had my own well in Pennsylvania for over 25 years. So I swear by well water, you know. But good, you were saying, go ahead.
Oh yeah, they Jackson just had a lawsuit last year. They being sued for the levels of toxins in the water. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
they're going through that right now.
Crackers trying to do you dirty down there.
Well, we got a black mayor, man. You know what I'm saying? The mayor actually sent some shots back to the EPA. The EPA just said that our whole water system is unstable and needs to be fixed. He pushed back and said, "Oh, it's just a supply chain issue."
Well, sir, if I can just say this, the messenger to the black man said the worst devil is a black devil. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that. I actually had to go back and buy that book. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, it's horrible out here, man. Everybody knows not to drink the water in Jackson. It's just as bad as Flint, but nobody really talks about it. You know what I'm saying? No, everybody knows not to drink the water in Jackson.
Let me ask
everybody knows not to drink.
Let me ask you a question. I have
going on.
I have an auntie. She's gone now, but she lived to be I think 102, 101, 102. And she didn't use microwaves, and she boiled water every day because she didn't trust white people. She would not wash her face nor drink water from the water that came out of the faucet. Now, in my younger days, I thought she was doing too much, but I learned to respect how she moved. She used to boil water and put it in jars in the refrigerator, had all in the pantry, and she wouldn't wash her face with the water when it came out the goddamn faucet because poison, too much fluoride and shit like that. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, we got a boil water notice in Jackson. That's a common happening. That's gonna happen a couple times every other month.
Okay.
Boil water notices. Right. And then in the wintertime, there's gonna be pipes that burst. We got that Yazoo clay down here, and the Yazoo clay, the ground is real soft and it shifts a lot, So
I've never been
when
there.
It gets cold and that.
I've never been there, but I heard about it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a shithole down here, but we got good food and the women got some nice fat asses, but
okay,
it's a shithole down here. But Deion Sanders, he down here, but he's just dealing with the football, at Jackson State. But other than that, man, Jackson ain't. It's cool. I love my city. I ain't finna dog it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it could be better, man. Especially the water. Everybody knows. Everybody who stays down here knows that the water is trash.
Okay. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you tapping and have a great evening. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. You might laugh, but some of my older relatives, from the 70s, they don't fuck around like that. I've spoken about them before. I don't want to do too much tonight on the microphone, but my grandmother, Roberta Torrain, lived on Kent Street in Durham. She wouldn't let white folks in the house, with the exception of my mother. Wouldn't let white folks in the house. She'd come out on the porch and talk to you. Stand there and talk to you for 20 minutes. And if I can ramble, hang on a second. And I learned where my father got it from her. She come out and talk to you on the porch on Kent Street in Durham. Standing there talking to you and spitting in the bucket. She dipped snuff. Laugh with you. Won't let you come in the house. Anybody got kinfolk like that still, or is that like some old shit? A lot of black folks don't want white folks in the house. Eric Mack said, God bless her soul. Yeah. Let's do one or two more calls here. The Yo got your donation in Jackson, Mississippi. We're the only town in the metro area that gets water from the MS River. Okay, he just called in. Thank you, sir. Big Aki tapping in. Haven't they been tampering with the water since the 80s or 90s with fluoride to make people docile and dumbed-downed? I remember hearing about this a while, okay? And Crown was outside the courtroom doing The Color Purple, and The Color Purple handshake with Juicy singing Michael Jackson's I'll Be There. And Big Aki also says, and one more thing, Lemon Zest, a.k.a. Zach Lee, was that boy in Lansky's fun house laying on the bed sideways with his toe curled, humming Johnny Gill's My, My, My. Big Aki with the uppercut and the wheel kick in the roundhouse. Born Exotic South 01. The United States created the gay bomb for. Okay, thank you. Yeah, somebody spoke with it earlier. I'm sure, like everything else, they did a test run on black people. Thank you. Thank you. Folks, there's my PayPal information on the screen if you want to send in a comment or potential business. Okay. Any other hold on a second. I got one of the gods tapping in. I called and listening to his show. Hey, where are you? Peace. Hold on, peace. Let me get the God on the line. Peace, God, peace.
Peace, what's the signs, man? You doing your thing, baby. You got me open over here. Enjoying the show.
Good to hear from you, man. Thank you for tapping in. What's cracking?
I'm good. That Cuban Gordon Sr. had me open and shit, man. I got some history with them, man.
Man, listen, I started talking about the moments. Somebody, Big Elvis the chef mentioned Cuba Gooding Sr. And then I started going left, right. What's going on, man? How you feel?
Nothing much, man. My aunt had him on the Chitlin circuit, man, all up and down the Mississippi, man, doing plays, man, singing, man.
Nice.
He was doing his thing, man, still. Nice. At a late age, man. He was getting that bag, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, good dude, man, hustler.
The Chitlin circuit, has always been safe, if you ask me, man. I mean, a lot of people always trying to cross over and hit the big time, but sometimes you have to stick to your own and just get a steady bag,
That's right, man.
Yeah,
man. Just had to check in with you, man. You know that, man.
Hey, man. Well, listen, I'm talking reckless tonight. I was talking about old school BX niggas. I was talking about some of your people, as I always put respect on them, man. The nation of gods and earths, man, who held me down in the 80s, all that dumb shit I was doing after I stopped running with the shower posse, man. So, just feel free if you want to chime. If not, man, I just want to let you know, salute. That's all.
No, I heard you speaking about the God sincere up in BX, Palon as we call it.
Yeah.
And he sounded like he was right and exact, boy, on point.
Hey, man, held me down. I'm not gonna lie, held me down, and I held him down as well, man. But a lot of times when cats from the past tap in and ask for a favor, just, if I can do it, I'll do it, man. It's not that I owe him nothing, and he don't owe me nothing. But Queen's Flip did me the solid, man. So I owe Queen's Flip. You feel me?
Yeah, that was a hell of a story, man. It wasn't a long story. It was a hell of a story, man. Yeah. I caught that. I caught that.
Peace. Good to talk to you, man. Peace.
All right, same here, man. Stay up.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Peace to the God from back in the days from an area called Fort Apache in the Bronx. Good God Almighty. I'm older now, so looking back at that time and the way I was moving, it amazes me that I didn't get shot, just doing some dumb shit. Animals, savages. Okay, who is this? Hi, Star. I would love to donate. Okay, someone will respond to you. If not tonight, tomorrow, okay? Thank you for tapping in. Okay, thank you, the Sovereign. Thank you so much. Jason, I got your donation as well. Thank you. The Sovereign, I got your donation. Thank you so much for tapping in, okay? Okay, are you, let me just say salute. I don't see a message. Yes, folks, I'm a proud fucking rat and a snitch, but I always try to show respect to the people that, I did. Okay, what number? Hold on a second. What number are you calling from? Okay, I responded. What area code? You have to say what area code you're calling from. I don't know where you are. Hold on a second. 240. You there? 240.
Yeah.
Pace. Good
I'm
evening.
right here.
Okay, what's your name? Are you the Sovereign?
I'm right here.
Are you the Sovereign?
Yeah.
Okay, I just responded to your email. Can you turn that down the background, please? Turn down the BET.
All right, let me turn it to African headphone.
Okay.
Let me turn the African.
Yes, sir.
shit off.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a live one here, folks. Pay attention. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Yes.
appreciate that, man.
I appreciate you. So now how do I say your name? So you sent me a couple of emails.
The Sovereign.
The Sovereign. You have the floor, sir. Please.
Off the Record Productions.
Okay. Thank you for tapping in. You have the floor, sir. You have the floor.
Washington, D.C.
Okay. Sir, you have to turn that down in the background. It's an echo. Turn that down, please.
I'm turning that bullshit. Hold on.
Okay. Give me a
Let
second.
me get my shit together.
Okay. That's that powder, folks. That's that powder.
I'm together now. Okay.
Let's go, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate my elders,
That's a
first
fact.
and foremost.
Okay.
I appreciate my elders.
Okay. I'm right here.
They'll
sir.
give you a good knuckle sandwich.
Okay.
Don't play with them.
Okay. Can I ask, how old are you, sir? How old are you?
I'm 43.
Oh, okay. I thought you were older. I heard a old English 800 flow. No? Pardon me.
No, Heineken.
Okay. I'm talking about a few topics. Where do you want to chime in, sir? You have the floor.
I don't appreciate how the water system is back in the day, how they treated my people.
Okay. Okay. What area are you calling from, sir? And can you please turn that down in the background, please? Talk to me and turn that down in the background so you and I can be in real time.
Everything down, everything turned down, Mr. Torrain.
Okay, there you go.
I'm right with you.
Okay, so you said you don't appreciate how they treated your people. Who might your people be, sir? Can you enlighten us?
They've been playing games with us for years. I'm making sure this week because I ain't long-winded.
Okay.
But, you know, you got to be aware how they do things, and you got to look into what they doing to us.
Okay.
We the superior ones.
I'm with you.
They don't understand that, and we got to show them, like, we're the superior being.
True indeed. Speak on it, black man. Speak on it.
Nah, I'm just saying in general. That's why they try to get us up out of here. They can't eliminate, you know, what's here to be.
Okay. Who do you consider to be they, sir? Who is they? They.
The white supremacists.
Okay. Do you have knowledge of self? Do you know
Supreme?
Do you know any 120 lessons? Who am I speaking to, sir? I got time. Whom am I speaking to? Sir, are you there?
You know.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. That's that powder, kids. Pay attention. That's that powder.
I'm not trying to be long-winded.
Okay, you have the floor. Take your time.
we are here for a purpose.
Okay.
And people need to know their purpose. If you don't know why you're here, you need to figure it out. Don't just be content with your life. You know, some people are content. You need to relax and figure out what you like to do.
Okay. You spoke about the white supremacists. Would you care to also mention Yakub? Yakub.
I don't understand about the language you're speaking.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, I know what they trying to do. They're trying to move us out the way. We always gonna be in the way as the black.
Okay. You say you're in your 40s, not your 60s. Are you being truthful?
I was born in 1977.
Okay.
Goddamn.
With all due respect, you sound like one of them niggas who's running around with a zip gun back in the early 70s.
I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stay focused and be somebody, just to let somebody know something, man.
Okay.
I know how you get down. I already know how you get busy. Yeah. You get real fancy.
I'm a fancy nigga from New Jersey. Oh, I'm fancy.
Right.
Yeah.
With the CL.
Oh, I'm fancy.
My father had the 500.
Okay.
I already know what time it is.
Well, I don't really drive the CL600. I drive the new AMG model, but I don't really.
Yeah, you keep that in the garage.
I don't really show that to niggas.
I already know what type of niggas you keep the CL in the garage and ride around the other shit.
Right. Yeah.
You my man. I fuck with you.
Okay. Well.
Like how
I don't show niggas nothing because I'm not worried about white supremacy. I'm worried about niggas.
Same shit.
Yeah. I know how to deal with the cracker head on. Niggas is who I'm concerned about. You feel me?
Right, because they always trying to pocket watch and be all in your business.
Right. Right.
I'm going to fuck with you, sir. I'm going to call in.
When I drive through downtown Atlanta and I see the Water Boys, I grip up. Oh, I grip up on the Water Boys. That's a whole fact.
Because you from that era.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You from that era.
Okay. That's that powder, kids. Pay attention. That's that powder. So I got to run. Thank you for tapping in.
I ain't talking no drunk shit. I ain't talking no high shit. I ain't talking no drunk shit. I'm talking straight up to you because I fuck with you.
I'm enjoying the conversation, man. But listen, I'm going to slide off. It's late, man. I got to get up and hit the gym, get the moving, shaking, and popping. Tell on a couple of niggas,
Boy, they closing.
Regular shit. But thank you for tapping in, man.
I'm glad you let me slide in.
Thank you, man. Salute. Salute.
Salute to you, man.
Salute. Okay.
Love your shit, man. I listen to you say all day.
Okay. Thank you, man. Have a good night. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
I enjoyed the conversation. And I've enjoyed talking to you folks tonight. I thank you for your support. I hope that you have been entertained and somewhat enlightened. I'll see you tomorrow. In parting, I sometimes say, if you want to launch big ships, you got to go where the water is deep, okay? Please check out my sponsors and tell them I sent you. Good night.